What if I told you that everything you need to become the best version of yourself is already within you? You might not believe it, but maybe, just maybe, you're more like a simple pencil than you'd ever imagined. See, most people go through life never realizing their full potential. They doubt themselves, break under pressure, and forget that even their flaws serve a purpose. But a pencil? A pencil carries powerful lessons hidden beneath its wooden shell. What if those same lessons could change your life forever? Stay with me because this short story might just rewrite the way you see yourself. In a quiet workshop, filled with the scent of fresh wood and shavings, a newly crafted pencil sat on the edge of a worn wooden bench. It was smooth, straight, and unmarked. Its journey was only just beginning. Before placing it into the box with the others, the maker gently picked it up, held it in his hand, and whispered softly, as if passing down a sacred truth. You are made for great things, but to fulfill your purpose, there are 5 things you must never forget. The pencil, though silent, seemed to listen. If you hold on to these truths, the maker continued, you will leave a mark far beyond what you can imagine. But if you forget them, you may become nothing more than another forgotten tool used once, then tossed aside. There was a pause. Then, with care, the maker began to share the first lesson. And so begins a parable not just about a pencil, but about you, about all of us. Because inside each person lies the same potential, if only we understand how to unlock it. What follows are the 5 lessons whispered in that quiet workshop, lessons that might just sharpen your own life. The maker looked at the pencil and said, you were made to create, to leave something meaningful behind. But you can't do it on your own. To write, you must allow yourself to be held. The pencil didn't fully understand, but the words stayed. Too often, we think needing guidance makes us weak. We resist help, push away advice, and try to figure everything out alone. But just like a pencil needs a steady hand to fulfill its purpose, so do we. Letting someone guide you, a mentor, a teacher, a higher purpose, doesn't mean losing control. It means choosing direction over chaos. It means you're willing to grow. You were never meant to navigate life without guidance. And you don't have to. You're not weaker for leaning on others. You're wiser. Because sometimes, the only thing stopping you from creating something beautiful is the fear of letting someone help you shape it. The maker held up a sharpener and whispered, to continue growing, you must be willing to be sharpened. It will hurt, but it's the only way you stay useful. The pencil trembled. The thought of losing parts of itself, of going through pain, was frightening. But the maker knew, every time the pencil is sharpened, it becomes more precise, more effective. Its edges may wear down, but its ability to create becomes stronger. Pain is something we all try to avoid. Failure in school, heartbreak, rejection, losing someone you love. These moments feel like they're breaking us. But what if they're shaping us? You see, pain isn't punishment. It's preparation. It reveals what's inside you and brings clarity to what truly matters. Every hard season, every late night, every tear is sharpening your character, your vision, your gift. Yes, it hurts. Growth always does. But without pressure, you can't break past your limits. Without resistance, you can't develop strength. What you're going through right now, the pressure, the setbacks, the inner battles, none of it is wasted. It's turning you into someone who's not just ready to succeed, but ready to lead, give, and inspire. The maker gently tapped the pencil's wooden frame. You may look plain on the outside, he said, but your true value lies within your core, is what gives you purpose. The pencil listened closely. We live in a world obsessed with appearances, grades, status, looks, likes. It's easy to forget that what truly defines you isn't what's seen, but what's within: your kindness, your dreams, your convictions. A pencil without a core is useless. The same is true for people who lose touch with their values. You may feel ordinary. You may doubt your worth. But the truth is, something extraordinary lives inside you: ideas, passion, heart. That's the part no one can take away. That's the part that creates, connects, and heals. So don't be discouraged by what others see or don't see. Because when you live from the inside out, your worth is undeniable, and your impact, unstoppable. The maker turned the pencil in his hand, pointing to the small eraser at the top. "You will make mistakes," he said. "But that doesn't mean your story is over. It just means it's still being written." The pencil felt a little lighter. We all mess up, say the wrong thing, make the wrong choice, fall short of who we hope to be. In those moments, it's easy to believe we've ruined everything. But like a pencil, you were designed to correct, not collapse. Perfection isn't the goal, progress is. Growth is messy. Erasers exist for a reason. Don't let one mistake or even 100 make you think you're done. You're not damaged goods. You're a work in progress. Some of the most inspiring stories come from the messiest corrections. Yours can be one of them. So forgive yourself. Learn. Rewrite. Keep going. Because as long as there's lead left, there's more story to tell. Finally, the maker looked the pencil in the eye and said, "You were made to leave a mark. Not to stay in the box, not to stay perfect, but to write, to draw, to create, to impact." The pencil understood. You weren't created to blend in. You're here to make a difference, whether through your voice, your actions, your creativity, or your courage. Your story, no matter how messy or unfinished, can inspire someone else. The world doesn't need you to be flawless, it needs you to be real. To show up, to live boldly, give freely, and love deeply. Don't shrink back from your purpose. Don't wait until you feel ready or perfect. Start now with what you have, where you are, and begin leaving your mark. Because a pencil left untouched eventually fades to nothing, but one that dares to write lives on through every word, every page, every life it touches. Now it's your turn. You are the pencil. Everything the maker whispered, he whispers to you too. You were made with purpose, shaped by experience, and filled with something powerful inside. You'll be sharpened by challenges. You'll make mistakes, but you'll never lose your worth. Because you were never meant to stay unmarked, you were meant to create, to grow, to inspire. So hold these 5 truths close. Let them guide you. The question isn't whether you can make a difference. It's whether you'll pick yourself up and start writing the story only you were born to tell. Most people stay in the box untouched, untried, and unnoticed. But you can be different. Take a moment. Write down your goals. Reflect on what's inside you, what needs to be sharpened, and what you're ready to erase. Then start chasing growth. Start making impact. Start becoming who you were meant to be. Don't wait for perfect timing. Don't hide from pressure. Embrace the process, because your story is far from over. You were made to leave a mark. So the real question is this: will you choose to stay safe in the box or become someone the world never forgets?